Welcome to a new Shadow Sister Healing video. This video will be the last one of the series of 7 chakra crystal pickapile readings. These all readings are linked in the description box, so you can look the crystal, which one. This is Amethyst, for example, and the other ones are like a chakra, but they are like a special crystals, and you choose your reading based on that. And sometimes in some readings there are links to each other, in the sense that some same themes repeat. I have now noticed that there has been this story of Beauty and the Beast. I think first time I mentioned it in the solar plexus chakra and then in the sacral chakra, because I lost the first 2 videos and I had to do it again, and then I had it also there, and later in the throat chakra, now again in the third eye chakra, and who knows if there's anything coming here. But I have also Beauty and Beast or something else. But I'm going to now have a little introduction of the chakra healing energy in each of these piles. So this can be like a little informative video also on learning something that maybe you didn't know about how the chakras can be connected even to the archetypes. And working with archetypes is always very psychological and healing. And especially for your spirituality, you are whole when you are like able to accept all parts of yourself. So working with archetypes can really open you up to see yourself in many ways. The book I have been using here is The Chakras and the Archetypes, Uniting Energy Awareness and Spiritual Growth by Ambika Waters. You are welcome to buy this book or go deeper if you are interested. I'm just reading something that I find meaningful. So first of all, crown chakra is focused on beauty, spirituality, and connection with the divine source. And the dysfunctional archetype in this is the egotist, and functional archetype is the guru. So when you're working on with these archetypes, you are wanting to be more like the guru and less like egoistic person. So I'm gonna read just the introduction from here to get a little idea. The crown chakra embodies, let's show this here, Amethyst. The crown chakra embodies the summit of beauty, refinement, and spirituality that we can experience in our lives. The function of the crown chakra is to open us to the light of spirit, which is eternally connected to the source. Each of us can look within ourselves to the point of connection where we are one with the source. The crown chakra channels the energy of the part of ourselves, often called the higher self, and embrace us within its healing and protective light. In this place, there is always joy and abiding sense of peace. When we are open to receiving the love and wisdom from our higher self, we are filled with energy of the divine, guiding and inspiring us in all we do. At this level of awareness, we walk the path of destiny, touching life from the center outwards. The 2 archetypes which represent the functional and dysfunctional aspect of the crown chakra are the egotist and the guru. The egotist is the narcissistic personality, which is boastful and ungrateful. The guru, on the other hand, acknowledges the divine source and knows that all things come from the grace of the higher self within. There is a vast qualitative difference in energy and awareness between the arrogance of the other hand and the wisdom of the other. So this, we start now the reading, and let's see your cards of crown chakra. So there is a lion and a deep breeze and clarity from the earth wisdom. This is beautiful. I'm going to show you immediately that the clarity is actually the cover picture of this earth wisdom. I always have loved this, and yeah, even crazy as it is, I think this is amethyst in this one. Let's see. Ah no, it's a fluorite. It's almost look like amethyst, but anyway, the color is similar. What I immediately notice now, just looking this both, is that the dress I'm doing these readings in the spirit of the goddess Eostre and the balance of the equinox and the message of how can you balance yourself. And the costume that this female Eostre is wearing is having very similar colors than these three men here in the circle. So only that she's a female working on with the balance of the water and balance. I mean, this card is connected to temperance. The temperance card is about balance, finding balance. They are finding the balance in the sense that they are like having this three circular. I'm gonna look what was the written of this triesta, how you call this in this book. Celtic symbols. I think it's triquetra, the unifying spirit of Trinity, spirit nature, and the goddess Bridget. Or threefold spiral, the mystical power, three grades, power through transformation and growth. No, I think this is threefold spiral. Am I wrong? Yeah, this is the, it must be the threefold spiral. The mystical power of three creates power through transformation and growth. Yeah, so very much powerful energies here, as we are talking about the kind of highest of high, the one who can become a guru even when you master these energies. Just to remember, like, if you would be not balanced in your spiritualism, that you are a little bit too high, flying too high. I mean, me too, I'm questioning myself, like, am I too much talking about weird stuff sometimes? But grounding is always the first part of spirituality. So if you wanna look into the opposite, or like, let's say the source of it all, in the sense that the source is in the sky, but source is also in the ground. So you could look the root chakra pile, where it starts about the root chakra, the message about grounding yourself, and you have to be grounded to have completely kundalini energy flowing. If ground is blocked, it's not flowing. So they are also grounded here. Here we have anyway a lion, very royal animal, and I know I've been talking about the beast in my previous pile, because I recognize, like, when I changed the rows already in the hyena pile, I realized later that that was really much about the beast energy, masculine energy even. And now we have here again very masculine lion, but it's in deep freeze, so it's like cold resting. I mean, we are having spring, who knows how it's gonna turn up. Last spring it came snow in April, I don't know if it's gonna come again. But let's see the message of this deep freeze, because I already mentioned Lion King in the previous bison pile, because I felt that was like coming. Here anyway we are talking about guru. Lions are the kings. So what is the wisdom about the crown chakra for the lions? You have a spirit animal lion. Deep freeze. Everything has its season. Now it's a time to put activity on hold while you rest. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time to regeneration and hibernation. Forgo ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationship to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity now, so reflect, read a good book, or get a massage, rest and dream. That's a very beautiful message for you, because, like, there is, I'm sometimes very interested to see this Indians as well talking about astrology, because they are very professional in this sense, and they have been talking about how Mars is now the rising, what is it? The planet Mars. It's this moment in Mercury, which makes all the arguments going very dangerously territory of like having big fights. So indeed, being a true guru or like a peaceful leader and in your power, you can just freeze for a moment and observe. That is coming here now. Like, you don't need to take part of anything right now. Just focus on the healing and like just resting. And that is for this pile now important. Clarity, anyway, you are having a clarity. Obviously, you get clarity often when you distance yourself from any issues. It's a very healthy thing to not be in the middle of the of stuff. But okay, here the stone is not amethyst, but it's fluorite. Fluorite repairs and restructures broken systems. Clarity, so you could look into this fluorite crystal also. Clarity requires the removal of unnecessary thoughts combined with enhanced perception. Clear your mind of wounds and biases and open to the idea of seeing new connections and fresh ways of thinking. The result will be ability to make what feels like genius level decision, no matter how apparently complex the situation. An affirmation to this is, my mind is clear. Wounds, prejudices and biases do not influence my responses or my thoughts. I'm able to perceive the world around me clearly. So what else I can say about this pile? I really see these same clothes here, and the plant was peppermint. I want to still read about that because let's get grounded. Peppermint tea, maybe. I have here a malva. Peppermint clears the mind, encourages communication between both individuals and groups, and enhances perception. Okay, what come from here is like, okay, this lion is now resting, but lions do hunt in teams. Lions are like able to be good leaders. So teamwork is anyway something that, like, I mean, true leaders, they are chosen by the group, first of all. So it is if you're a leader, you are chosen by the group. That's why you get the authority, because people trust you, people want to hear you. So it's not like egoistically you like in the Lion King, the uncle is really power hungry, but okay, it's kind of like, okay, the Simba is born to be a leader, already shown in the cliff, but like you have to be accepted by the group. You cannot be like a thinking to lead people if the groups are not wanting to follow you. But anyway, this leader here, lion spirit, is saying that rest is needed and deep breath, and it's true that the feminine energy about doing things is the pregnant goddess. So it's like 9 months something is cultivated. In my own life, with my creativity, I have had this shadow sister going on for years. I think I can go back to 2013 when I was first time really taking beautiful pictures of one of my friend who is a musician. You can check her, Tandarella, and she has been for me really interesting photographic subject, and I have shown her pictures also in my Instagram of Shadow Sister. But I love to picture that darkness in her, or like the dark. I have a blonde hair, but she has a dark hair, and I found it so beautiful. But sometimes when we are like the golden shadow, it's actually what we are admiring. It's something in us, but we are not we are looking it outside. But the darkness, the shadow sister was also in me. I was also that, but physically I was not. But like it took a lot of time to cultivate this idea. And when I finally had it 1 year ago, this shadow sister concept, and got very strongly the idea of the cards, and wanted to open this YouTube channel to already have something out before the cards are ready, it was just making like a click, like this is it. But you need sometimes a period of like a really the pregnancy, the period of cultivating, nurturing, very feminine energy, also nurturing before something it's ready. So just accept this natural process of life, like in the lying circle of life. Accept that, and you will be the true leader of your life, the higher self that knows always what's right for you. Okay, I leave my reading here because time soon is too much, and this video will cut. But thank you for seeing this. If you like this reading, press the like button and subscribe to my channel, because my goal is this year to grow my YouTube channel bigger, and I really hope people do like what I'm saying here. I'm just very much feeling called to do these videos, and if any of this video help anybody, that is the best. So bye.